Today we've got a really delicious recipe for you. One of Cormac's favorite things is sandwiches, so when I discovered this recipe I was just so excited because it's really versatile and really healthy still. So today we are doing some chickpea chicken salad. We'll start by making our cashew cheese for this recipe. You may recognize this from our pizza video. So grab your blender and let's get started. First you'll add in just 1 cup of water. So we're making a bit more sauce than we actually need for this recipe, just because I like to make extra and freeze it and use it for a rainy day when I don't feel like cooking. So here you'll be adding 2 cups of raw cashews. We'll also add in 1 tablespoon of nutritional yeast, 1 teaspoon of white miso paste, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, also add in 2 teaspoons of fresh lemon juice. So I have to say here that you should always taste your cooking as you go and make adjustments because every batch is a little different. Tastes pretty good. Put this off to the side. Alright, we need our other piece of equipment. We've got our food processor next. First off, we will drain and rinse 4 cans of chickpeas. Just a warning that this recipe does make a lot of the chickpea salad, so feel free to cut it in half. I like to meal prep this recipe and have it for lunches throughout the week. Here I'm putting in half of my chickpeas into my food processor. I really only do this so I can get a better texture by not overloading my food processor. A couple solid spins is really all you need for this. The texture you're looking for is to have pretty much all of the whole chickpeas ground up, but to still have some texture so that when you bite into the chickpea salad, it's not just mush. For the vegetables in this, it's by no means an exact science, so I like it this way, but you can definitely mix and match what you like in your chickpea salad. So here I'm doing about half of a red pepper. I roughly chop the red pepper just to make it easier for my food processor, and then I'm going to do the same thing to half of a large onion. I used a yellow onion here, but you can use whatever kind of onion you like best. Here we've got about 4 stalks of celery. And then I roughly chop a large handful of cilantro. You could definitely use other herbs if you prefer that as well. You'll just add that to your food processor with the other vegetables and you're ready to blend it up. Blend up your vegetables to a similar consistency as your chickpeas. Next, you'll just add your vegetables to your chickpeas and then you can stir it up. Oh, so sad.
Let me see your eyes, what?
I can't see. Alright, I gotta get out of here.
Cilantro smells good.
It does. Here you'll just measure out 1 cup of your delicious cashew cheese sauce. I mean, really, look how delicious that looks. Guys, I have to say this. This is the best spatula in the world. This little one right here. I get everything out. This is part of the family. Here we'll measure out another 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice. And we'll add that to our mixture. For more added acidity, we're gonna add in 4 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. You can top this off with some black pepper to taste. Stir it all up until everything is thoroughly combined. So again, we're gonna taste test this, and if it needs a little more salt, I'll add a little salt to it. Here we go. I think it's actually good as it is. I did use, the chickpeas I used were salted, so depending on if you get unsalted chickpeas or not, you may need to add more or less salt. This actually tastes really good with no added salt. I might actually add a little extra pepper to this. All right, and there you have it. All right, let me feed Cormac, see if he approves. Is it good?
It's tough to tell because I'm so hungry. Anything tastes so good right now. That might be the best one yet.
Really?
That's good.
Dang, that is good. What did I do? So I made some extra sauce today because this is also the sauce that I use on the pizza and a few other things. It's just good for whatever. So I like to make a double batch and then take the extra sauce, put it in a jar, and just stick it right in the freezer, and then you thaw it out when you need it, and you don't have to remake it. So it's just a little tip if you're not feeling like cooking one day, you have this already frozen. So I have started making sourdough, and this is my starter culture. I'm really excited. It took about 11 days to make, and now it's, I think, like a month and a half old, and I highly recommend you try making sourdough. And today I think I made my best loaf yet, so we will eat this with the chickpea salad. I think that one turned out pretty darn good. Alright, check it out. Oh my goodness. It's got some holes in it.
That looks good.
Cormac, what are you doing?
Just put a little bit of the chickpea salad on the sourdough bread, and it is so good. Today is the first day that we get to finally harvest some of these microgreens.
So we're just putting together our chickpea salad sandwiches. I have some homemade sourdough bread. I'm just sticking on some avocado, and then I'll be putting this on top. And then I also made some like refrigerator pickled onions here, red onions. And then I just cut our first batch of sprouts. These are radish sprouts, which turn out really awesome, so we can kind of top it with that too. So here I'll take the time to introduce our guest taste tester for today. I want to say thank you to Mikaela for being not only a taste tester, but to help me actually prepare this meal as well.
Going now?
Yeah, it's going.
Okay, so now I'm putting on top this chickpea salad. And what is in this chickpea salad? Because it looks delicious.
So it's chickpeas and then a homemade, like, I don't know, cashew cheese, like mayo.
Mm-hmm.
There's red peppers and onion and celery. Celery.
This smells great. I'm excited.
And there's black pepper, and then I added some lemon juice, extra lemon juice, and some red wine vinegar as well.
Wow. So this is kind of like a vegan version of chicken salad or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I'm so hungry and excited. All right. So now what do we put on?
So I was thinking we could put on some of the pickled onions.
Okay.
And then if you're feeling brave, to put on the spicy sprouts at the end.
I think the spicy sprouts will go really well.
Yeah.
All right, nice healthy amount. I love red pickled onions. I love them. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so good. So do you eat these like an open-faced sandwich?
Yeah, it just depends on what I'm feeling. You could totally put this in a wrap or do a closed face, but yeah, I like them open faced.
Yeah, I like eating sandwiches open-faced too because they don't squish down.
Mm-hmm.
All right, little spicy radish sprouts. These are very spicy.
Yes, they are.
A little kick.
Yeah. It's like adding extra pepper to it or something.
Yeah, I like it. All right.
Beautiful.
There you have it. Yeah, that's good. All right, I'm gonna go for this guy. Yum. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my god, that's so good.
That's really good.
It tastes a lot like chicken salad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, delicious. Cilantro with the avocado.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a souped up avocado toast, but like way better.
Yeah.
So in this you have protein because of the chickpeas, right? And then healthy fat because of the avocado.
And cashews, yeah.
And the cashews, that's right. These sprouts are so cute. They're like little...
Yeah, it's more about like the look almost.
They taste really sharp though too.
They have a lot of
Nutrients? Really? You can tell because they taste like, you're like, wow. You're like, wow.
It's good. So pretty.
Look at these beautiful colors.
You like it, Cormac?
I love it.
Food is so yummy.
As always, thank you so very much for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and eat more plants.